Lil Baby, a very popular rapper from Atlanta. Now, Lil Baby had a problem. See, what many people don't know is Lil Baby has been in a secret war with the Atlanta police for some time now. Why, you ask? Wait, hold on. What's he doing with his fingers? Yeah, that looked like a 4, and his chain also has a 4 on it. See, Lil Baby was part of a group called 4PF, which stands for 4 Pockets Full, which is actually kind of a hard name if you think about it, 4 Pockets Full. But let's get serious. You just heard me call Lil Baby's 4PF a group, but group can mean many things to different people. Lil Baby said, look, 4PF, just a record label, y'all, stop tripping. It's like Young Money, Young Moolah, baby. The Atlanta police said, yeah, or maybe like YSL. You know, Young Rico, baby. For those of you that don't know, YSL is Young Thug's group, which he calls a record label. Young Thug, another very famous rapper from Atlanta, just escaped something called a RICO charge. What a RICO charge is basically they take a whole group and they say, your group is a criminal organization. We saw some of your group members doing criminal things. We want all of y'all to go to jail. Young Thug has to go on trial and say, no, we're just a record label. Those people, listen closely, in my group happen to commit crimes, but we're supposed to be a record label. See, that definition of group is very important. That's how they got another rapper, Lil Durk. Only the Family is his record label. They said, no, criminal organization. In fact, there are many rappers who have went down for a RICO charge. So let's go back to Lil Baby. Remember when I told you he's in a secret war with police? Well, it was only a matter of time before police went after Lil Baby and his 4PF group. So a little while back, he started distancing himself from 4PF. In fact, he left the label entirely and calls his new label Glass Window Entertainment. Police said, that's not gonna work. Because see, the problem is police have already made some big arrests in the past of people who are allegedly affiliated with Lil Baby's 4PF. So police are saying, look, Lil Baby, as soon as your name gets tied into this a little bit, you going down with the rest of them. And here's where things start to get wicked. I need you to listen to this next part very closely. Take a look at these idiots over here. They up an apartment building. 3 very young people were 2 of them didn't make it. Now, these men are not a part of 4PF. In fact, they're enemies of 4PF. Now, apparently, these idiots up that apartment building because they were trying to get 4PF members. Police claim the reason they were trying to get 4PF members traces back to Lil Baby. See, police allege that Lil Baby went to their neighborhood, the people who up that apartment building, Lil Baby went to their neighborhood and started shooting a music video, which is a pretty big insult. It's basically, I can come over to your hood and I can do whatever I want. Now, let me be more specific. The Atlanta police did not name Lil Baby. They said an Atlanta-based rapper. Another news department did an investigation and they figured out that they were talking about Lil Baby. I mean, everybody pretty much knew they were talking about Lil Baby. So police say that Atlanta-based rapper, most likely Lil Baby, went over to their neighborhood on purpose. He knew what was gonna happen. These guys went to Lil Baby's video shoot and that thing up. Basically saying, Lil Baby, 4PF, you know this is our neighborhood. You coming over here insulting us? Boom, boom, boom. 4PF and these guys then start going back and forth, and it eventually leads to these guys hang up an apartment building and the tragic of those 3 very young people. Now, see, the thing is, this would be very hard for police to prove. Lil Baby's defense could basically be, I didn't know that was a rival person's area. Is shooting a music video in a rival person's area even a crime? And also, by the way, 4PF is not a criminal organization. We're the victims here. They came over to our music video and started hitting at us. Go get them. But on the other hand, police sounded very confident. They said, we have been doing this investigation for months. Remember, I told you there was a secret war going on behind the scenes. They have wanted Lil Baby for a long while. It's basically their initiative to clean up the streets. They believe a lot of these rap labels are the cause of the violence in the streets, and if they take these rap labels down, it's gonna bring down street violence and street influence. But again, the Atlanta police did not mention Lil Baby or 4PF, but they was talking mess. They was saying, this cowardly Atlanta-based rapper, we coming for you and we coming for your group. They said, you know who you are. Remember, Lil Baby has known they've been after him for a while. They said, yeah, we have. You know that. and we coming. But here's the problem. See, many people are frustrated that the Atlanta Police Department made this a spectacle. People are like, okay, dang, keep that behind the scenes. Talk about the 3 young people who were, talk about the people who did it, and leave it at that. See, what police probably wanted to happen was for people to think about those 3 very young people, then say, Lil Baby did it? Turn on Lil Baby, and that would make it easier to lock Lil Baby up. But that backfired on police. Now, as for Lil Baby, apparently they have an arrest warrant for him, meaning they're probably going to arrest him soon. And since the police have been prepping for this for a long time, they probably have their case all laid out for him. That doesn't mean they're gonna win though, as we've seen with Young Thug when he beat his RICO charge in Atlanta. It doesn't matter how much evidence